Let's talk about background vocals. How do you know when to add harmonies, ad-libs, or doubles to bring more character to your song? There are definitely general rules of thumbs that you can always follow. Something that I like to do, especially when I'm delivering songs to a client, is adding doubles at the end of a phrase in the verse. The doubles don't have to include harmonies. I usually just keep it simple, especially in the first verse or the first occurrence of the pre-hook. It's normally just a reinforcement of a word or a phrase that I really want to put emphasis on.
For the first time in a long time, I can see the upside. Elevate to new heights. For the first time in a long time, I can see the upside.
Another general rule could be to add harmonies to the pre-hook and the hook. So my pre-hook will have doubles, harmonies, and then my hook will also have doubles and harmonies, and I will probably go more in depth on the hook with different accents and ad-libs.
Shift my mind to the right place. Learn to love and embrace change. Shift my mind to the right place. Learn to love and embrace change.
Each song will call for something different. Each song is going to require you to pay attention to what should be emphasized. What moments in the song do you want to make special? One of my favorite things to do is to actually just press record at the beginning of the song and ad-lib through the entire track. And while I'm doing this scratch recording, I'm not trying to draft the verse or like draft the hook. I'm literally just thinking of anything that comes to mind in that moment. And it's really fun to do it once you've recorded the entire song and you've got all your ideas out. You just do one last little scratch take, approach it like ad-libs, but kind of be your own hype man or fill in any dead space that could potentially lose your listener.
The seasons change. I'm doing the same thing, falling into place. No mistakes through it.
After I've done that recording, I listen back, and some of the ad-libs sound like something to me that could use stacks and harmonies or a couple of additional elements to really fill it out. And I like to go crazy on this. Sometimes I add more than what's necessary, because keep in mind, especially when you're recording yourself alone, it's like nobody's gonna hear this other than you. So if the song is going overboard, like no one's gonna judge you but yourself. So I think it's better to put everything on the table, and then once you've got nothing left, you're totally dry on ideas, re-listen to the song and start taking things away, because it's unlikely that you need every single element that you brought. But I start thinking about which ones are special to me and which ones aren't really adding anything to the song. If you took it away, would you miss it? Is it something you're going to remember? Something else that could help you get better at background vocals is studying your favorite songs. I know everybody, this is the go-to, but it's a serious thing. Think about some of your artists that have amazing arrangements. People that are coming to mind are Bruno Mars, Charlie Puth. Brandy, to me, is the original that you should study. There's some incredible things happening in her background vocals. Dive in and see how they're approaching it. How many layers of harmony are they putting? Are they 2-part harmonies? Are they 3-part harmonies? Do they accent the silence in certain sections of the song? Do they make the choice not to add any harmonies? Definitely look at some of your favorite songs and start to dissect what it is you like about the vocal arrangement. Something to keep in mind is that there's no wrong or right way to arrange your own song. At the end of the day, you're the songwriter. It's your vision that you're bringing to life. So make the listener feel what you want them to feel. Make them see the picture that you're trying to paint. And sometimes adding harmonies and doubles and stacks isn't necessary, and sometimes it's a great tool to make a special moment happen in a song.